oxygen remaining.
In one of the last streams, I actually made the terraformer, I made the compass, I made the thermometer, and I ended up like having so many things, and then accidentally forgot to save, so completely lost everything. And then set this up as just sort of like a scavenging vessel. Yeah, I'm hoping more people play. I'm hoping it. I really hope they don't try to do multiplayer. This needs to be. I mean, multiplayer would be cool. Maybe like in a party of 4, maybe or less. But at the moment, I don't want them to attempt multiplayer, because everything seems to be multiplayer these days. And playing this alone, it's just very relaxing. Also, if it can't handle my free TSC base and these lockers, then multiplayer hasn't got a chance. Oh wait, I can make 2 power cells, I think. Yeah. Two-player multiplayer would be good. I wouldn't mind playing this with a friend, to be honest. To be honest, I'm having trouble convincing people to play it. Because in terms of games, on like it's quite hard to describe, because you can't say, oh, it's like Minecraft. Because it is a bit like Minecraft, but it's a lot more complicated. There are a lot more things out there that'll kill you, like lack of oxygen, stalkers, and then you go away. Didn't notice that. I've got another power cell, so back on 40%. Have either of you done anything interesting with it yet, or found any interesting glitches? Because I've only found a few. Like, every time I log in, I seem to have 3 fresh knives. Oh, goodbye, frame rates. Well, there's that many clones of it. As soon as the game becomes popular, a lot of developers just, you know, their creativity goes and they try and make something better than Minecraft, and it's like, Minecraft's good, it didn't really need to be improved on. The only things that come close are the things that do a bit differently, so like this is quite good because it's very different, it's a very different environment, very different things to take into account. Terraria with the like, you know, 2D, that's very different. I just hit something. Yeah, there's a lot of things in this game still in development, like, you know, it's early access, so I think if you ever watch Diction play it, he was talking about the next big patch is going to be like exploring the crash site, which will be interesting because you have to make a radiation suit. Graphics. I'm not running on like anything massive like in terms of PC. It's like I'm pretty much on a mid-range PC with a semi-decent graphics card and processor, so it's able to handle this okay in like, you know, 2 monitors. I can't wait for the exploration of that, because it's at the moment I'm just like, we've already used 20% of our power. I don't even know what we've done. You have the real version? Copper. Well, if you can get a decent... I mean, I wouldn't say a gaming laptop. Some laptops can run games, like, kind of okay. But, you know, mine used to for a while, but laptops just over time with the amount of heat they take in and don't vent, they just degrade horrifically after a while. So, I guess that's what you've got to be careful about with gaming laptops. A fake what? I'm a bit confused. Please let there be some quartz over here. Ah, okay. I'll get the real version as well. It's no problem. This does not feel good. This is weird. We're hemorrhaging power again. For some reason we're rising back to the surface slowly. Okay. And it stopped. It happens all the time. I mean, there are a lot of cracked versions of many games, cracked bits of software. I like using OBS because it's, you know, free. But, you know, there's some bits of... I mean, in terms of games, I always pay for games unless it's something ancient that isn't really, like, sold anymore. So if it's something I can put on an emulator, then I'm fine with that. But if it's a new game, I never... I try to avoid... Well, actually, I don't think I really can be asked with fakes, because they're more effort than it's worth, really. I'll just store this titanium instead of making it. Scrap metal, sorry. Yeah, I mean, it's not so much the energy, it's the fabricator that I need, so I'm considering just, like, leaving a locker of, like, power cells like you're talking about, for as and when I need the fabricator. I haven't emulated it. I could do. So I mean, it's technically still sold on, like, you know, the Wii U and the Nintendo Wii on those kind of pages. But you know, if you have the original version, emulation isn't a problem because you technically own the original version. And I do have the original version of both of them somewhere. But I can, you know, give me the time, put in a request, I can pretty much emulate anything. I've been working on emulating Metal Gear Solid for a while as well, but the sound quality's been a bit weird. Has sound, it's just been a bit like... Okay, we're on 1% power. No more fabricator. I do know of Town of Salem, I've actually got it. I've been wanting to stream some of it. But it's one of those games where I kind of just go completely quiet and argue with people. So I don't think it would be very good for streaming, but I could stream it. It's a good game. Interesting game as well. I'd like to see more games like it. sailing straight past a bit of quartz. Yeah, sure. I mean, just follow my stream and send me a message, and I'll, you know, I'll sort it out sometime, because I'll be back tomorrow night at some point, and for the rest of the week after that as well. Because I have to head back to my family home tonight. I was actually just here to install a monitor and then just wanted to play some Subnautica before I headed back, actually. I've been away from my gaming PC for 4 or 5 days. It's been a long time. What are these guys doing? Do you think, like, you know how they're called Gary fish and they look like Gary from SpongeBob SquarePants? Can I just pick that up? There we go. Yeah, it looks like there's a third person watching, but they're being quiet. Feel free to talk and chat. We don't bite. Or maim. Hey. Okay, there's more down there. Oh god. It's tilting. Lots of quartz around here. Ah, okay. So do you do any streaming? Yeah, snack. I don't use it for that many things. I know I can use it for... Oh, okay.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
In terms of crash meal, like if I need it... Oh crap, I'm gonna starve and there's no power. Well, I can't even use this anymore. I kind of backfired. I do a few YouTube videos, there's a link to my YouTube channel below, but at the moment I've been kind of lazy with it and just sort of uploaded stuff straight from here. Because when I do proper YouTube videos, it's either I end up making something which can't be monetized or gets blocked. Or I was trying to do... Okay, I'm hooked on that. Didn't know. I'm actually hooked on a rock back there. Pick this up a bit. But yeah, in terms of YouTube, I've only really got like Movie Maker, and I hate using Movie Maker. I don't think anyone likes using Movie Maker. Oh wow! Thank you for coming on the stream, because like since you've came on the stream, I've just found so much quartz. All I'm finding is quartz. I don't really need anything else, but you know, quartz is good. Quartz everywhere! Jesus Christ. But do you know what kind of music do you listen to? This is going somewhere, don't worry, I'm just not asking random questions.
Decreasing. Calorie intake recommended.
Oh, quartz. More quartz.